Here's the news radio update.
OSAR. You're watching the station OSAR. Good evening. Tonight, this is Ronson Killroy at OSAR, and we have, ladies and gentlemen, an exclusive. The Flat Town Strangler has agreed to anonymously talk to us without his identity being revealed. This is, again, an exclusive, and he's here now. I'm going to begin asking him some questions. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to tell us, folks, but as you know, he's sent stuff to the studio before, and now he's here briefly in person. There was an agreement that we would not notify the authorities until he had left the building.
That was not the agreement. You said there would be no authorities, period.
Well,
You're the only one I trust. Do I have to not trust none of you?
While we have you here, before you do take off, tell us what led you to become the killer that you are. Are you trying to compete with the Murgatroyd serial killer? I know you've claimed several victims. Just how many victims are there of the Flat Town Strangler?
My victim's shadow is, in comparison, there's like 90% of his murders that I did. I want the clout.
So you're now claiming that you were responsible for some of his kills.
I'm not claiming I killed anyone. I'm just saying he didn't kill but few.
Well, I'd like for you to tell us tonight what drove you to begin strangling young women, and I notice you prey also upon elderly women. What has caused you? How do you choose your victims, and why do you attack them?
I told you before, my grandma was very mean. She made me do things that little boys should never have to do.
So you're blaming your killing spree on being an abused child? Is that your excuse for your horrendous crimes?
No, that's just where it began.
Have you ever considered seeking psychiatric help?
Oh, I broke out of there many times. Strangled my way through the guards.
So you're telling me you have, in fact, been in an institution before?
I've been in plenty institutions.
Well, your promise to the station was to turn yourself in immediately after leaving here. Are you going to abide by that promise, or is that something you'll probably break?
Promise? What is a promise? What I promise to do is strangle more.
Do you have any final words to send out to our audience tonight before you take off?
Someone's gonna die.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Flat Town Strangler. Thank you for tuning in.